taught me that you can be united.
You know, BTS gave me so much joy and happiness.
I really, really love BTS and I love being a part of their army.
BTS is a Korean boy band consisting of 7 men, their stage names being RM,
I'm a nice boy.
Jin,
I'm worldwide handsome Jin.
Suga,
Hi guys.
J-Hope,
I'm your Hope. You're my Hope.
Jimin,
Nice to meet you guys.
V,
I'm good boy.
and Jungkook.
Thank you for inviting us.
Known globally for their music, talent, amazing dance moves, and high energy, they're taking the world by storm and gaining more attention from those to join their fandom called ARMY. Debuting on June 13, 2013 as 방탄소년단, which translates to Bulletproof Boy Scouts, they were initially a hip-hop group.
I want a big house and big rings. But I don't have any big dreams.
Before trying new sounds, creating many songs of different genres.
태영이.
BTS has an emotional and physical impact on ARMY's health and relationships.
So me being an older ARMY with a career, which actually is a good and bad thing, that I have the money to do what I want to do, and I would just purchase any merchandise of BTS. Or if I'm like, hey, they're doing something in Chicago, I could do that because that's adulting my ARMY.
I feel like the group has sparked some sort of like pop culture revolution. I feel like they are the ones who really put K-pop and just like Korean culture in general into the mainstream.
ARMYs would go as far as to say that BTS has saved their lives.
That's the beauty of ARMYs. Like, we are all ages, sex, creed, what have you. So the fan base ranges from like children all the way to adults.
My name is Mia. I am a South African. I'm 13 years old. I really love BTS. They have helped me through a lot of tough times, that I couldn't love myself. I felt I would never make it in life, but then I started listening to them and I love them so much. They have shown me how to love myself, how to be there for others, and also not to break down and fall when haters come. They have shown me when I fall, I just have to get back up and keep trying. They have shown me that everything will be okay, just keep believing and you'll achieve it.
Hi, I'm Sude from Turkey. When I was 13, I suicide, and I used to hate myself. I hate my body, I hate my face, and I thought everyone hated me. Then I met BTS and I realized that love yourself too. It's really good, and when I read the lyrics, I cry a lot and I felt really comfortable. When I feel lonely, they begin alive on Weverse. I can listen their songs and watch their shows. Now I respectful myself and proud of myself and proud of them and proud of you. I met a lot of friends because of BTS and I'm so thankful.
I was very sick with COVID and I've had a mini stroke. But just before that happened, when I was hospitalized, J-Hope, a member of BTS, just debuted his first album solo. So when I didn't have a good memory of anything, what truly brought me back was music, and more particularly J-Hope's album, Jack in the Box, and particularly the single Arson, really, I felt like brought me back to life, like using the Stranger Things reference of a Vecna song. So that literally, I've arisen from the dead, literally thanks to BTS and J-Hope.
First Aid Kit is BTS for me. Yeah, and whenever I get an injury in my eye, they're the new research into me. I know it sounds weird, but yeah.
Maybe some guys make fun of me that I'm big Sammy, but I'm happy that I'm a BTS fan. I like to watch their videos, their posts, their everything. They also like show me how to fight. When people bully me, I stand for myself. I fight. And right now I have my own self-respect.
BTS taught me to love myself, respect myself, and that I deserve to not be treated badly and to be treated with respect. And they taught me to stand up.
When I was around 2 or 3, I was hurt, I'm just gonna use that word, hurt by an older man that I thought I could trust. And so throughout my life I was always afraid of men, especially older men, and I just couldn't trust anyone. And then I think when I was around 11 or 12, I discovered BTS on accident on YouTube. And I saw how I used to watch videos of them being so nice and so gentle to babies, children, animals. I just thought they were so different than all the other men I had around me in my life. They kind of healed my fear of men. I'm still healing, so I'm still an ARMY, and I don't think I will ever stop being an ARMY.
I really like BTS because when I'm having a bad day, they cheer me up, and when I just need like to escape reality, I listen to their music and it really helps. And how BTS has helped me is when I was struggling with mental health at the time, because it's in quarantine 2020 and I wasn't able to go out a lot. They were like my escape from reality, and they helped me like find self-love and self-gratitude and appreciate myself as a person and self-confidence.
BTS are really important to me because they give me a new life. They teach me how to love myself. I was not doing great in my life for years. I was in depression, and BTS teach me to not give up on life, that my life is very precious. I am in love with BTS. They're my 7 angels. They teach me a lot. Like, they kind of saved me. I almost like committed suicide, but they saved me and give me a new reason to move on. Thanks to BTS for being kind and being very nice with ARMYs, with people.
Anytime I am down in the dumps, which from where I'm from, what we call being sad, I go watch a Run BTS episode where there's 3 on the left, 3 on the right, 1 in the middle. They do a forbidden word, they get splashed in the face, and then the one in the middle gets drenched. They've taught me to love myself. They have helped me through way more than I could imagine. I love listening to their music when I'm sad. That's what I've been listening to. That's what I've always listened to anytime I'm sad.
BTS saved my life. I discovered BTS when I was in a very low point, and I got my Love Yourself, Speak Yourself tattoo, so that every time I saw myself in the mirror, or see myself in the mirror, I remembered that I need to love myself and speak my truth, because I'm the only one that can do that. And they saved me. So, yeah. Their music helped me find my center and remain above ground, shall we say. And I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't found BTS's music. So they have a very special place in my heart. So I just want everyone to remember, please, love who you are, and don't be afraid to speak your truth, because you're the only one that can do that for yourself. So love yourself, speak yourself, be true to who you are inside. That is what BTS helped me realize in my life. So, love you guys.
Purple You. Baraha.
Hi, I am Jen. I'm known as Lalu and the Bangtan Boys on Instagram. I am a 53-year-old Nuna, as they say, and proud of it. I found BTS in 2021 when Park Jimin body rolled his way into my algorithm. I wanted to know who he was, and then all 6 followed after that. I was hooked immediately. I'm so proud to be part of this fandom. I love this band so much. I bleed purple.
BTS is typically associated with the color purple due to one member's statement.
보라 색깔의 뜻이 뭔지 아세요?
보라색이요.
빨주노초 파란보의 보라색이 마지막 색깔이잖아요. 제 보라색은 상대방을 믿고 서로 오랫동안 사랑하자라는 의미인데요. 네, 제가 방금 지었어요.
깜빡 보고
맞아요.
네.
자연스러웠어요.
나 진짜인 줄 알았어.
잘했어요.
멤버도 속이다니.
네, 이게 근데 저는 그때처럼 영원히 오랫동안 함께 이렇게 볼 수 있었으면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 저희는
Because of this, purple is a very important color to ARMYs, and a new word was created, 보라해, which translates to I purple you. A way BTS communicates with their fans is through social media such as Instagram, Twitter, now known as X, TikTok, but mostly through their Korean app Weverse, where they post pictures and update their status to ask their fans questions and reply to them. Through the app, they do lives while reading comments and talk while they do activities like make bracelets, eat food, exercise, play games, hour-long karaoke sessions while taking song suggestions from ARMY, or just to celebrate their birthdays with their fans. BTS finds great joy in interacting with ARMY that they are a fan of their fans. BTS is a fan of ARMY's, and they make sure to always credit them as their inspiration for songs, showing how deeply they care for the fandom. BTS has that appealing rags to riches story, but always mention how they wouldn't be where they are without the support of ARMY. Their genuine love for their fans seemed endless. They wrote songs dedicated to ARMY such as Magic Shop, 2-3, We Are Bulletproof the Eternal, Microcosmos, and other songs. Their message is so heartfelt and words of comfort for their fans during hard times, encouraging them. Besides writing music, they listen to covers of their songs by ARMY, looks at their art, and do the choreography they created to their songs. One member, V, shows Jimin fan art of himself thinking the art looks beautiful, which inspired Jimin to get the same tattoo that was drawn in that fan art of him. As much as ARMY are a big fan of BTS, it seems the feeling is mutual as they like consuming content made by ARMY and listening to their suggestions.
안녕하세요. 저는 Antoinette Simeon입니다. My name is Antoinette Simeon. I've been at ARMY since 2015. And one of my favorite moments from BTS was when Namjoon did the 2018 speech during the Love Yourself campaign. Around the time when they were going on tour, Namjoon had voiced in a previous vlog that he was nervous and he was just thinking about how everything was all culminating to this one big moment. Coming from Ilsan, South Korea at such a young age, he never really had big aspirations to be like this big successful thing, but when he found music, he later on transformed his life and he became who we come to know and love as RM, their leader from BTS. Music has time and time again has always been a bridge for people that have been in life and that felt like not seen, not heard, or appreciated. So that was the same community that Namjoon found when he discovered music, and that same community that he found within music ended up causing him to create a bigger community where he's helping other people all over the world to feel seen and to feel heard and to feel valued and appreciated and stuff through his lyrics, through his messages, through his humor. But he's doing the speech and he's representing himself, he's representing his country, he's representing his members, but he's also being an advocate for the ARMY too, that he's reminding all of us, no matter our age, our race, our gender, our identity. It's important to live in your truth because at the end of the day, you are beautiful, you are valued, you are loved. It can be difficult to see sometimes that we are enough, and that's the biggest message that BTS delivers time and time again.
Hi, I'm Sienna Camacho and I'm an artist. It's made me more confident in myself and in my art. I've actually really pushed myself to make art because of them. I've quit for most of my life, and it wasn't until I listened to them that actually pushed me into like seriously considering art again. I make plushies, I make realistic paintings, and really much anything in between. So this right here is the first plushie I ever made. It's inspired by the leader of BTS, Namjoon. There was a live stream where he was making dalgona coffee with one of the other members, and I just thought he looked so cute. And when I make my art, I try to give a lot of details and references to things. So I thought it would be fun to give like a little nod to that little live stream.
You crack open my head and look into any memory, BTS are there. They provided so much consolation, so much joy, so much support. And I really hope I can provide the same for them, but I live on the other side of the world, so I hope they find people in their lives who can do the same for them. And I cannot really summon 12 years of my life in 1 minute. It's really hard. And just like that, BTS are more than just artists for me. They're real friends. I cannot say otherwise. I really love them, and I want to say thank you guys for everything.
I have Nurse Williamson with the little purple Walian 52 as the background on my door, so my kids know in the school that I'm a BTS fan. Here is an artist-made sweater that is particularly from Jimin. So he made this for us, like you, and then the back of my shirt was it Never Walk Alone? Because we're always together. Together we are 7, and we as armies always support each other and just support people in general, and we're just overall the nicest people on the planet until you cross us.
I see like a huge appreciation for Korean culture in general, so much so that people are going to South Korea and taking in all the sights of the culture.
I went to South Korea just because for BTS, and it was like their 10th anniversary. So I'm like, how cool would it be to celebrate their 10th in Korea? So me and my sisters, we went and just looking around for things to do maybe, or just being there overall was great. So, but in some of the convenience stores, they had like a 10th anniversary like cheeseburger or something. It was purple wrapping, it had BTS on it, and I thought that was so funny. I was not expecting that. And they also had Snicker bars that was purple, and it had like their songs on the wrapping. So I'm like, okay, that's close enough. I'm in Korea and I found little random BTS knickknacks, so that was great.
So BTS has made great waves in that fashion. It kind of reminds me of what the Beatles did back in the 60s. I think it was called like the British invasion. It was British pop culture entering the American mainstream. So I feel like what the Beatles did back in the 60s is what BTS is doing now.
As they're known by their nicknames, the cute one, 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 and I'm sorry, a little help?
What I like most about BTS is that they're probably one of the most unserious artists there is. Like, they're so funny, they're very chaotic, they have a wild digital footprint, so you could like throw a stone and then you're probably gonna find something crazy about them. And I just like their energy, they're wild.
How the ADHD works in our brains is just like tiny. And then you see him going crazy in ape crap for like God knows how many years, and I'm just like, why is he so so me.
From all armies, thank you for being the wind underneath our wings, helping us to fly.
If I could only say one thing, it would really just be thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm so happy that God has blessed you guys on this earth and in turn bless us.
Again, without their music, I'm not entirely sure where I'd be right now, but because of them, I feel like I've grown stronger as a person. Just thank you for being great humans, and I'm so glad to have found you. That is all.
Let's burn, 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 burn. It's done, 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 done. Let's burn. 내 열정에 burn, 내 영혼에 burn, 내 삶 속을 burn. Every day I burn.
I found them and instantly fell in love with them. Or as a lot of people say, BTS found them when they needed them the most.
They have done a lot for me, more than half truth like no. I've been in Army for almost 5 years. I got into college because of them. They helped give me the, support to go to college. I lost 108 pounds because of them. I don't exactly have the best home life, you could say. It's a struggle, constant struggle, but they're always right there with me, pulling me back.
I started researching them, I started listening to their music, and I absolutely fell in love with them. I love their music, I love the message that they send. It is so uplifting, it helps me so many times out of the depressions I get.
From then till now and forever, I am healing myself, I am loving myself, and I love them infinitely. Their songs, Young Forever, You Never Walk Alone, and everything. I just love them to the moon and back.
Done, 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 done.